ECN Trade Technical Webinar. Good morning. My name is Rob Clayton. The Australian dollar succeeded beyond that 75.70 resistance, and now, as you can see, is challenging the current resistance of 76.40.50. Now, in light of the recent challenge here, it will prove to see if the market is clearly in a bull trend and can get back to that recently contested highs rejection area of 77 cents. But only from a break of 76.50 would confirm this. Now, to see if the overnight advance was a one-off, a strong rejection from 76.50 would turn the focus back towards 75.95 minor and then down towards 75.60.65. And it is viewed from there, a sustained break could reopen the downside to 74 cents. So let's keep in mind now at this level, if it breaks, then we are going back towards that low side of the range. Euro very respectively holds in a range just above that just under that 112 region. And as you can see, that the rejection of the break of 111.45 now gives merit towards this top side here. A sustained break above 112.20 would look towards 112.75.80. I'm not fully convinced that the euro can actually rally on much further than there, and I feel that anywhere between 112.20 to 112.75.80 supply bear attack will return. In light of the downside move and also the dollar index not fully broken down yet, may actually see this as an opportunity to short the market and then see a further test down with 110.50.65 still waiting for the challenge from the confirmation of yesterday's break of 111.45. Well, dollar yen still pressure in the downside. Very whipsaw price action yesterday. Rebounds off that 101 up towards a high of 102.78 and collapses, and now looks towards 99.40 to 99.60. Reassess from there, as we could even be looking lower towards 98.60.65. But I will note one thing is the fact that every time we go under 100, the market never sustains more than a couple of hours and recovers from there. So it is possible that the BOJ may intervene again from that 99.5 area. So do keep him in view of this. Towards the top side now, resistance comes in at 180.90 to 101.65.70. Sterling still comfortably holding underneath that resistance of 130.45 to 130.95.05. And in light of the current weakish dollar overnight, could see a challenge towards the first resistance. But above there, I expect to see further supply coming back into the market around that 131 level. So there's the first resistance coming in at 45, and then the next resistance is, as I say, around 131. Now, in light of the recent price action, this move could reach the 131 level, but I feel that the broader picture is still down, and taking out the support of 129.30 to 128.45.55 could actually see further risk towards 124 in the coming weeks. Well, interesting pattern here is that gold broke through the resistance of 18, 19, went through 32, and now looks towards the resistance of 13.39. And you can see here that beyond that level, supply will come back into the market and not a place to short to be long. I feel above that 39 level, supply will come back in and likely to see this pattern that we saw. It's a very, very similar pattern. Market fell away from 1352 to 1300, fell away from 1352, nearly got to 1300, and now this rally coming back, very much like this rally here. So above 39 should find supply and foul towards this 52 region. A move under 1322 would reinstate the downside. And to finish off with oil, the squeeze does continue. And as you can see here, the break above the recent resistance around that $45 mark now looks up towards an area of around about $46. but I feel that this squeeze will potentially fail towards this region and then see a move back down to the lower side of the range of $43 a barrel. Well, that comes to the end of my intraday webinar. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you enjoy the day ahead.